3.
Yo, what's good? This is Zack Poff here with Solano College Sports Network. Very special guest here today, Solano catcher Aaron Brasher. How's it going, man?
Good, how you doing?
Pretty good. All right, so I know last year Falcons missed the playoffs. First time they missed 2006. What's the biggest thing that you guys are working on getting ready for this upcoming season that starts in less than 2 weeks?
Definitely is hustle all around the field.
And we can tell you've been hustling, man. You're over here. We just see you running out the little bunt single down to first right here. A little tired there, so definitely agree to that.
Yeah, we were short last year making the playoffs by a couple games. We lost straight just lack of hustle.
Yep.
And that's the one main thing we're working on this year. The whole team, everybody hustling.
So we know Stover's a hard worker. It sounds like he's been working you guys a little harder during this offseason than he did last year. What's kind of the big difference that he's done this year? Is it just more conditioning than it was last year? Or?
There's no playing around this year compared to last year. We had a team full of freshmen last year, so he gave us slack pretty much. This year, he expects a lot out of it. He expects a lot out of us, and yeah, there's no playing around out here.
So last year, you were one of the best defensive catchers and also one of the best catchers overall last year. You only had 2 errors in 30-plus games. You had a fielding percentage at .991. What's the biggest thing you get ready for to make sure that you don't have those errors as a catcher?
Every day at practice, make sure I'm working hard on all my drills. We have a lot more catchers this year than we did last year, so that actually helps out everybody. Last year we only had 2 guys out here, so it's tough for us to all get our drills in. Now we got about 5 guys, and it's a lot of hustle throughout. It's a lot of chemistry between the 5 of us.
And also, too, has that kind of helped you stay a little more healthy, getting ready for
Definitely.
this year? Because you're a little banged up last year, right?
Yeah.
And we could tell, I mean, it was just running out grounders at first. It was hard to tell because the hustle's always there with you, but kind of what's the thing that's made you sure that you're going to stay 100% this year compared to last year? Is it the depth at the catching position?
That actually helps a lot, having a lot of guys to, catch some bullpens for me after games. Just being able to just catch a game and then have a day off, that actually helps a lot.
So last season, offensively, you had a pretty good year. You batted over 260. You had 18 RBIs. What's the biggest thing you've done in the offseason, though, to improve your offensive game?
Well, towards the end of the season last year, as I started to get hot, I really was just shortening up a lot. I came in the season trying to do a lot of big things. I wasn't really staying with myself. So towards the end of the season, I shortened up. I feel like I'm making a lot more contact like that, and I'm just carrying it on to this year. So
Ryan Anderson was the ace last year as a freshman. He's going to be the ace again this year as a sophomore. What's the best attribute that Ryan Anderson brings to this pitching staff?
He works hard every day, and that guy sure can spot up.
All right, so we've been asking everybody, Super Bowl prediction. You're a former Vallejo football star. I don't know if a lot of people knew that. We actually covered some of your games with Solano College Sports Network. Give me a Super Bowl prediction, score, and winner.
49ers, 27. Ravens, 13.
Bam, going with the 14-point win for those Niners. Hey, thanks for joining us here today, Aaron. It's been a pleasure.